Hi everyone, I'm here to give you a quick preview of the essays for the rhetorical analysis, and the essays I'll be sort of summarizing for you a little bit today are the primary source for the rhetorical analysis. All rhetorical analysis essays have a primary source. Your primary source can be an essay, a movie, a poem. Well, I shouldn't say poem because actually what the rhetorical analysis does is different than a literary analysis, right? A poem would be in a literary analysis essay, but a rhetorical analysis looks at the rhetorical strategies, the rhetorical devices that the writer uses. And so the essay, let me move my video over a little bit. The primary sources that are eligible for the first assignment are already in D2L, so you will get to pick one of them. All right, so let's talk about the first one, What Bobby McIlvaine Left Behind. This is an essay that is about 9/11, and it's about a family that is really grieving and trying to come to terms with their grief. And there's a piece of writing that the deceased person, Bobby McIlvaine, left behind. And so there's a little bit of an argumentative strategy used around this piece of writing that the father has passed on to another person outside of the family. This is one of the two pieces that are pretty long. When you click on a link, it looks like the document is close to 30 pages, but I want you to know that for all of these essays, I did a PDF from the Atlantic website, so there's some ads in there and other stuff that's making the essay seemed to be much longer than it really is. In the magazine, this was a 13-page essay. The Roe Baby is about the woman who was born to the woman who was the focus of the Roe v. Wade case at the Supreme Court. So the mother did not have an abortion, and the woman is alive, and she has kept her life very private until now, and so this is an essay about that particular woman. Why Confederate Lies Live On is about the way narrative, the genre narrative, used in writing and used in public speaking, used in storytelling, the way narrative is used to tell history, and sort of the conflict between, y'all just saw one of my cats, the conflict between what actually happened and the way some people want to tell the story about what has happened. And that was my cat's tail. Last two essays, Return the National Parks to the Tribe, is probably the purest argumentative essay in the selection of essays. But it is, as with all the others, also an essay that combines narrative with argument. I would say that's true of all the pieces here. So I'm really excited to have you see the way narrative in first person is used in argumentative essays, because I know a lot of you have worked with teachers and professors who have said no first person, no second person, and you'll get to see the way that argument can and should include first person and second person. So I am not the professor who's going to tell you no, especially if I'm giving you examples where it is being used. So Return the National Parks to the Tribes is this Native American writer's position on that topic. The thesis is in the topic. His statement of purpose is in the topic of the essay. I'm sorry, the title of the essay. I'm saying the wrong keyword there. So I'll say it again. The thesis or the position for this essay is expressed in the title. So I would say that this is also as long as the Bobby McIlvaine essay. It looks like it's some 40 pages long, but really in the magazine printed, it's about 13 to 14 pages long. So the other three, The Roe Baby, Why Confederate Lies Live On, and this final one that I'm going to talk to you about, The Terrifying Warning Lurking in the Earth's Ancient Rock Record, are the shorter ones, probably 7 to 8 pages. Not what the PDFs will tell you, again, because there are ads and other things in those PDFs that you'll be reading. And also the font is really large. So, in the magazine, the font is much smaller. But the online version has larger font so that people can read it online easily. So this last essay by Peter Brannon is about the analysis that we do to determine what our climate models are and what might be overlooked in those analyses. And I'll just point out that arguments that point out what's overlooked or what's missing are really, really common. And so this is a good example of how that approach and argument can be used. So that's my overview of all the essays. You can click on the link, so I'll just show you very quickly the Row Baby one. Let's take it to, it's not letting me click on the link there. Let me get out of there. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I have to go fix those links in the assignment. They're listed there twice for you, so sorry about that. But if I click here, it takes me to the website. Sorry, to the PDF, not to the website. And you can see that there's a little bit of a caption underneath the title of each essay, so you can read a little bit more about each of the essays before you make your choice. All right, y'all, let me know if you have any questions about the essays that you're choosing for your primary source for the rhetorical analysis, the first essay that you'll be writing for the semester. And I hope you pick an essay that you enjoy. Try to pick something that you're a little bit interested in or very interested in, and that'll make your reading and your writing for the assignment much easier for you to do. Talk to you later.